Welcome to Building a Better Machine, where we upgrade our skills one command at a time. My name's Desmond, and today we are going to be tackling level 23 of OverTheWire's Bandit Wargame Challenge. Full disclosure, I messed up on the first video, so this is actually my second time recording this. And why is that significant? Because you get to benefit from my mistakes. Good news. Bad news, I just have to re-record it. So, but I love spending time with you people. So it's actually my pleasure. Let's see, I need to get the password next to here. Let's see. So we'll bring this up top. So where I messed up is in the recording, everything below here was cut off, which sucked. And it missed most of the action, as it were. But we're back. And the prompt for today's task reads, a program is running automatically at regular intervals from cron, the time-based job scheduler. Look in etsy/cron.d/ for the configuration and see what command is being executed. Now look, there's a note. This level requires you to create your own first shell script. This is a very big step, and you should be proud of yourself when you beat this level. Oh look, there's another note. Keep in mind that your shell script is removed once executed. So you may want to keep a copy around. Beautiful. Previous two levels dealt with cron. This one appears to be dealing with cron. So we don't have to go into these commands here, but you know they're there. But let's tackle this thing. And like I said, I did this yesterday, so but this level starts the same way as the previous one did, and we're gonna start with looking at the cron job as. So I like to actually go to the directories and run the commands from there. I'm not sure if that's better or worse, but it's a thing. All right, let's make it. We're going to be concerned with cron job 24 because that's count. No, obviously I'm trying to be funny, and I hope I am. But we're logged in as cron 23, and we're obviously trying to get the password for. We're logged in as Bandit 23, and we're trying to get the password for Bandit 24. So, and here we are. We got all asterisks, which means this runs all the time, every minute of every day, into infinity. And this is the shell script that we need to be concerned with. So we need to take a look at what's actually running. So let's cat that. Let's cat that. Let's see what this script says. Okay. Some of this should look familiar. We're creating a variable my name. We're creating a variable my name by running the whoami command. If we ran that here, you would see what happens. Oh. So we're assigning this into there, and we're also changing the directory to the path here. So let's do that. Just for Control C, echo, Control V. Yeah. So that's what happens. but we need to do that for Bandit 24. So this script executes and deletes all the files in the folder var/spool Bandit 23. Also in Bandit 24, if we logged into Bandit 24, that's what this is for. If we logged into Bandit 24, it would delete all of our items in there. This is the case because it's run as Bandit 24. So the variable my name contains the value Bandit 24. The for loop goes through the files. The first if statement makes sure that the directories dot and dot dot, which is current directory and previous directory, are ignored. Inside the if statement, inside the if statement is the code to execute the script, but only if the owner is Bandit 23. Then the file will be deleted. Since we are currently logged in as Bandit 23, we can create the script that will give us a password for 24. So first, let's create a file in the temp folder. What temp folder? The temp folder we're about to make. If we do this, this will prevent the early deletion of the file, and we get to keep a copy for ourselves in case something goes wrong. So mkdir -d. Is this gonna work? What am I doing? I don't want to make a temp. I want to make a directory. We're gonna do /tmp. We're gonna do /tmp dot. Let's call it exercise. So we're gonna do. Just want to make sure the folder was created. I gotta really remember to stop doing that one. It's not there. All right, let's go back. There's the temp folder. cdtmp ls. Permission denied. What you talking about, Willis? All right, so let's just let's see if we can get into it. It won't let us read it, but it might let us get into it. tmp.exercise. There it is. It lets us in. All right, so what do we need to do? So I want to go back to where we were. Which is cd /etc/d. So I gained my bearing on how to write this script based on the previous scripts that we've seen in the other exercises. And what we're going to do is we need to shebang. Oh baby, she moved. I go crazy. Bin bash. And we need to write a script that's going to copy the output from the Bandit 24 into the new file that we want to create. File that we're going to name password. So let's cat etc etsy bandit _pass /bandit 24 insertion temp tmp /tmp.exercise, and we're going to create a file called password. Hope that works. Let's see. Bandit _pass Murphy. And just in case I didn't mention it, you need this to start any shell script. Shebang, bin bash. Which sounds start of my next hit. So, to that's what I did. We're in the wrong folder. Womp womp. So go here. Even though I did this, I'm still making a bunch of mistakes. So shebang, bin bash. /etc/ all the passwords for all the levels are kept in that _pass folder. So that's universal, regardless of which user you log on as. Bandit 2024, doesn't matter. That folder lives. tmp.exercise /password is the file that I want to create. So we're going to do Control S to save. Look at that. Wrote 3 lines. Control X to get out. Wonderbar. Let's keep it moving. What's next? I like that better. Keep it in the middle of the screen. So now we need to give permissions. What needs permissions? We need to give permissions to the folder and file. Let's move into the correct folder, which we already are. And we're going to chmod some stuff. I always wonder which one works best. I like the numbers, but we're gonna do a chmod plus rx. We're given read and execute permissions to the file, which is best practice. You don't want to just read, write, execute for any old body. That's .sh. So we're trying to do least ls minus l. So we got the read, write, execute there. In our temp folder. Now remember, if we did this in that spool folder, it would delete it every minute because our name Bandit 23 matches. That's this bad boy here that we're looking at. And now for the temp folder, chmod /tmp.exercise. No, I will have to go back. No, ls minus l is going to be. Give me a second. Minus ls minus l /tmp tmp.exer. You should always verify or get good enough at writing scripts so that it verifies for you. Next, we pointed in the script to a password file, but that password file has not been created yet. So that is what we need to do now. So let's create it. And we're going to do that by touching. We touch the password, touch it. And there she is. And we're going to do a chmod, which is, you know what, this is an experiment because I know 777, that's what I didn't see. I want to see a permission of the folder. So CD. I'm being thorough now. Slash. So if I do ls L. Yeah, it's not really what I wanted. I think I'm one level too low. Don't have permission, so I can't see it anyway. All right, let's get back to where we were supposed to be. CD. We're gonna go back to the temp folder. TMP. It's just trying to verify the permissions. I'm gonna go on the limb and not check it. I'm gonna do a chmod to the read, write, execute for the password file. ls minus L. There we go. Reading, writing, arithmetic. I don't like that. So why didn't it do the W? What am I missing? chmod. This is why I like using numbers. I guess it just answered my own question about which one I should use. Yeah, I'll just use the numbers from now on. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You heard it here, folks. I've made that decision. All right, so now we got to copy that original bandit.cp. Bandit 24_pass.sh. Copying the shell script to that var /spool /foo /bandit 24/bandit 24 cannot create real file or such file directly. Var spool foo comes after. See what I did? Let's see what's in the folder. Still check out what it is first. What? What's the thing arguing with me so much? Bandit, just var spool bandit. We're going into this line. So that script will execute in minutes. And we've set in safeguards by creating a copy of that script. we do? We took a look at that and we created a directory. And then we created our own script, the same name. And that script is copying our script copies, well, it extracts the information from the file using cat and redirects it into our password file. So, if all things go well, does that mean it ran? This might be a different. No, just. Gosh, what's the command for time? Sucks that I don't remember this. This date. Okay, it's using UTC, so 13. This looks like it was updated 3 minutes ago. That's 349. All right, we can just cat password and see if anything's in there. All right, it's there. I'll tell you this went a lot faster than it did yesterday. But look at that. Look at us. We wrote a script. We made things happen. Anyway, there it is. Machine upgraded. We learned something. I learned something. I hope you're learning with me. Stop by and join me again, will ya? Until that time, peace.